What's up, everybody? It's Pastor Jonah here with Mercy Chapel. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and give everybody a very brief video update regarding our reopening. As many of you probably know by now, the governor of Maine and the local state CDC has approved churches and other assemblies to be able to come together in groups of 50 or less. Obviously, on the heels of President Trump, declaring that churches are essential. We've known that all the time. Churches are essential. It just took everybody else a couple of weeks to catch up with that information, apparently. But nonetheless, we have been compliant and patient. And, many of you know my heart regarding the coronavirus. The coronavirus is a serious disease. It has affected a lot of people's lives. Lives have been lost. And so as far as, Mercy Chapel is concerned, I wanted to proceed with caution. Other churches have chosen to do things differently, and God bless them. I'm praying for them. Some other churches have decided to take more of a role of civil disobedience by their own admittance, which is fine. And I don't begrudge anybody that they're moving forward in accordance to their own conscience and what they feel the Lord is leading them to do. And I pray for them, and I hope that all things work out great for them. As far as we're concerned, I just wanted to move forward a little bit slower. I wanted to take a little bit more precaution. And I believe it was a wise move for us personally. And so now we have been given the opportunity to reopen. We're going to be doing that not this week. So this week will be our final drive-in service. So this is Memorial Day weekend. This is Saturday today. And then tomorrow will be Sunday. We'll be hosting drive-in service at 10 a.m. as we have been for the last couple of weeks. And then Monday is Memorial Day, and happy Memorial Day. And then so Tuesday evening, we will go live prayer at 8:30. Wednesday evening, we will be going live again for our 7 p.m. Bible study. And then Thursday evening, we'll be going live for prayer at 8:30 again. So we won't pick up regular assembly until next week. So the guidelines are set to be implemented on Friday of next week. And so Sunday, that following Sunday, we will be gathering together in the church. And so then we will be gathering together every week thereafter in the church with obvious safety guidelines implemented, social distancing. We will be, kind of moving the chairs around to give people enough space to sit safely apart. Families will be allowed to sit together according to the guidelines given to us by the state, but there will be some other safety guidelines. Families can sit together. There is some guidelines regarding mask wearing. Mostly it's just wearing masks coming in and going out. We're still going to worship, and we're going to sing and praise to the Lord because that is the manner in which we worship. And so, but nonetheless, we are still going to be applying every guideline that has been given to us with regard to hygiene and cleaning as well. So we're moving forward, man. It's really good, really excited to see kind of what the Lord's going to do. I wanted to just say this, though, as well. If you are in the category of susceptibility, okay, if you are, finding yourself that you are still susceptible, your immune system has been compromised, or you are just in the category of somebody who can contract the coronavirus very easily, or if you did contract the coronavirus, it would affect you much more detrimentally than it would anybody else, then I would suggest and emphatically suggest that you stay home. If you feel unsafe and you don't want to come out in fellowship because you just don't feel comfortable yet doing that, then go in Christ. By all means, you're free in the Lord. No judgment here. This is not to pressure anybody into coming to church who doesn't want to or who doesn't feel safe. Certainly that would be, that's between you and the Lord. And so we're still going to be broadcasting live every service. And so in doing that, but I just wanted to kind of let everybody know what was going to go on as far as reopening goes. So next Sunday, we will be reopening and we will be going to 2 services right away. So we're going to be hosting a 9 a.m. service and then an 11 a.m. service. and both services will be family integrated. And so we're going to allow for people to bring their kids. You can seat your kids with you. If your children are unable to stay seated for long periods of time and you feel uncomfortable bringing them in to the church because you don't think that they can stay seated for long, we will have some places off to the side where you can bring them and just kind of let them, be a little bit more rambunctious and just kind of let them run around. Or again, no pressure. If you would feel better staying home, by all means do that. But nonetheless, we're going to try to work things out to make it as accommodating and safe as possible for everybody. But we will have 2 services. Both services will be cleaned and sanitized after each service. We won't be able to get together and fellowship much after church. We would ask that if anybody's going to be doing any fellowshipping or talking or just kind of ministering to one another, that we're going to ask everybody to kind of go outside into the parking lot to do that, where it's a little bit more safe to talk and to socialize. But nonetheless, this is a step in the right direction for us. We're very excited to see what the Lord's going to do. So tomorrow, and by the way, as the week goes on, we will be coming out with more guidelines just to let everybody know what will be happening for Sunday. If you have any questions, you can email us at the church or you can message us on Facebook regarding reopening. We will try to do the best we can for everybody. We'll still be going live, as I said before, so if you can't make it out, feel free to join us online. I think that's about it. And this is, again, like I said, is a step in the right direction. Invite as many people as you can out tomorrow. Drive-in church for the past couple of weeks has been a wonderful way to evangelize our community and people who may be a little bit uncomfortable kind of going to church at first. It's been a great way for us to outreach, people, in the community that we're a part of. So I would advise you, or just encourage you rather, to come out in droves tomorrow. It's our final drive-in service. We want to really celebrate kind of with a big send-off, and invite as many people as you can out there. And then we're going to see what the Lord has for us in the next couple of weeks. Again, if you have any questions, we're going to be posting and emailing a list of safety guidelines for everybody who is going to be coming to church for the next up and coming weeks. And we'll be putting those things up on the website, emailing them out and putting them up on Facebook. So we're going to get as much information out there as possible for our reopening next week. In the meantime, I love you. I miss you guys, and we'll be getting together soon. I really am praying for the Lord to just continue to just quench this thing, man, put this thing to bed so that we can start getting into fellowship, normal fellowship at some point, and, lift our hands to the Lord in a way that's not going to make everybody squirrely and scared. So, we know who the Lord is. We know who's in charge. We've just been, kind of safely complying with, what has been asked of us by our local state governing authorities. So I think now is a good time for us to get back into fellowship and get back into worshiping the Lord again. And we'll see what happens. All right. So God bless you guys. I love you, miss you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. And just stay tuned for more updates regarding our reopening next week. And I hope you guys have a very happy and safe Memorial Day. God bless you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.